Hello, my fellow gamers, and welcome to more World Championship goodness where we got Grenadier515 versus Shrin, I want to say. Wood Elves versus Bretonnia. We've got Spearmen and the Rangers and a lot of cavalry versus Swordsmen, Archers, and a lot of cavalry. This would be interesting, though we do have the Manch there on our horse, most likely, being I think that's the only Manch you can have. We have the Sisters, who are probably on a dragon. Are they on a dragon? They're on a... Oh no, they're on their eagle. Okay, but we do have Ariel as well. So that is a very, very powerful mage. But I see a very big Bretonnia force in the corner there. So let's cover the forces of the Wood Elf first. We do have the Sisters of Twilight on their eagle. That eagle, you got to feel sorry for him. The other eagles just carry one person. He has to carry two. It's just so unfair. We do have what looks like 5 units of Eternal Guard with a shield. So a good solid front line there. 4 units of the Glade Guard, all of them with Hagbane tips. Got Ariel as support for the magic. And then Wild Riders with shields, 1 without. And it looks like Wood Elves have got their own little ranged force here. Glade Riders, 3 units here. Quickly trying to get onto the flank here. And they're trying to outflank a unit of Knights Errant. So that'd be a nice pick. Being, if they could overwhelm them 3-1 and just shoot them to bits, that's a nice free grab for the Wood Elves. However, the forces of Bretonnia are playing a more, very similar game. They've got 3 units of the Mounted Yeomen, including the Wardens of Montfort, the Regiment of Renowned, who are looking fantastic with buckets on their heads, looking very angry there. Probably because they've got a bucket on their head. Again, if they could come in and get rid of these Wild Riders don't have shields either. Oh, they will absolutely decimate that cavalry. It could be, depending on how quickly the players react, they could potentially get some free units. However, the forces of Bretonnia here, 3 units of the men-at-arms with shields, 4 units of archers, 1 with pox. So 2 of them are pox arrows, 2 of them don't. We also have 2 field trebuchets though, which will give Bretonnia that slight early lead. As you can see over here, getting some good shots on the Glade Riders. We also have a Paladin on a Pegasus, ready to fly wherever he is needed. Also a Grail Relic. The Punch on her very nice little blue horse there, ready to lead from the front. As well as, there you are, the Damsel of Beast, also on horseback, so she can get to wherever she's needed. She's not even sat on the horse, is she? Nope, she's technically hovering on it by the looks of it. Yep, she's hovering above it. That's how majestic she is. Also, over here, will they get spotted by the Sisters of Twilight? We have 2 units of Knight Errant hidden in the woods. So they don't have powerful cavalry. They've only got the Knight Errant as their cavalry. The Wood Elf Sisters, they should just fly over the woods, just to scout, just to prove there's nothing there. But I think they're so focused. Oh, and of course she has that blaster shot. Look at it. Oh, let's go in the middle. Let's follow the arrows in. These men-at-arms have no idea what's coming their way. And to be fair, not many of them hit. This guy had a bad time of it. But you know what? Let's go to shake it off. That actually did not do much at all. Well, the trebuchets are getting some shots off there. Oh, the Glade Riders have got in there. That is not good. That is not good. These little engagements here will help dictate how they go. Like over here, like how much damage they take, or if they can recover them, will be very important. But it looks like these Glade Guards, Wild Riders, I apologise, will get the Mounted Yeomen and get rid of them. These Mounted Yeomen are shooting a Spearmen that have shields, and they're being shot in return. That is not good. That is not. Get out of there. Oh, they're half health already. This is not good. Bretonnia wanted to try and maybe lure out their Wild Riders, take shots at them. They did not want to engage the main army. They did not want to engage with the Glade Guard in ranged combat. I don't believe they got spotted though, however. And in fact, are they chasing? Oh, wow. They're actually chasing them away. Wow. But they will probably get... Oh, no. They're pinned to the map. Are they going to keep moving or are they stuck there? Oh, no. Come on. Are they going to get in there? They're in there. They've gone in there. I mean, to be fair, the numbers would probably help. But the fact... Oh, no. They're trying to move away. Oh, that's going to give the Bretonnians 3 kills there. Meanwhile, the Paladin is chasing What is that? Feral Manticore has been summoned. Oh, very nice. So now suddenly we've got 2 flyers on 1. And the sisters have not done much damage here. Oh, I think I see where this is going. If they would turn around and attack them now, turn off skirmishers, turn around, get them stuck in combat, their Wood Elf player probably wouldn't notice. And then they can come in behind and wipe that unit out. What happened to the final unit here? It's gone. It's just gone. The Glade Riders here decided just to not, and they've been left. Oh, they were doing so well. Like, this could have been, oh no, now they're just sat there. This is sad. This is sad times. But the main battle will now go underway, and the trebuchets, they really want to be focused on, oh, look at that hit there. Fantastic. Yeah, they want to try and take them out, but the problem is, Aerial on herself is a very powerful piece on the board. Though the sisters look like they're in a bit of a pickle. Having a bit of a trouble there. The Knight Shaman did catch the Glade Wild Riders there. And the Manticore is about to unsummon, unfortunately, but the Mounted Yeomen have come in to try and support. Problem is, there's not enough men at arms to deal with this, and oh dear. You know, there's just not enough men at arms. There's that, oh dear, that is not good. That's not what Bretonnia needed. They needed to keep those front lines going. The sisters are still going. I'm not sure what the Paladin's doing. Thought it was getting sniped, so I thought I'll get mixed into the combat. Rapance is taking on Aerial. And the Eternal Guard that's protecting her. But yeah, I mean, it looks like Bretonnia's winning that combat. But I say Aerial's still in there. That's problematic. The cavalry have won, so now this cavalry needs to move in, guys. They need to move in. They need to return the favour that the Glade Riders have done. Get into the back of those archers. If they could get into the back of those archers, oh, they've shattered. Bretonnia, swing them around. Swing them around. If they swung them around, they would annihilate the back lines of the Wood Elves. They need to do it now, however. Another Feral Manticore has been summoned, but unfortunately, it looks like the sisters are just engaging against peasant bowmen. Oh, in he comes, but the archers will not hold that position for them. The Paladin has broken as well. But it looks like the Eternal Guard are being chased down, and they're going in, and in they come. This is what we wanted to see. The Wild Riders trying to protect the flank, but the cavalry's getting in there. Even the Mounted Yeomen are getting into the archers, and that is not going to be good for them. But this could go either way at this point. But Feral Manticore, I think, doing a good job against the Eagles. Oh, did you see that assault there? But they need to be getting... Are they the pox ones? They are. If they could be shooting in there, they could be debuffing her. But Eternal Guard are now free to go as well. This unit of Trebuchet is still firing, I believe, which is not good. Like, you want to be shutting this down. The fact that they're still firing is problematic, to say the least. But they are trying to clean up the back lines now. Look at this. This is what you want to see. Boom. Straight in the back there. That is going to cause some serious problems. The Grail Relic taken on... I mean, these spearmen are meant to be hundreds of years old. Trained for generations now. They're up against 4 peasants. Or 3 peasants. Carrying a dead guy. And they're struggling. Okay. Over here, though, the Eternal Guard have broken through. Shut down one trebuchet, but then oh, the sisters have been chased off. The Manticore did his job, and now the Paladin's come back and is chasing them off the field. Bad's powers in Bretonia's favour now. Come on, chase them off, chase them off. Their leadership will just plummet as soon as they've left the field. They've left the field. Aerial, though, to be fair, Aerial's still going, guys. But Bad's power is looking in the favour of the forces of Bretonnia. The Grail Relic deciding that this might have not been the best idea. How is Aerial... Oh! Oh, damsel! Was the Lord Beast there? Rapance needs to get out of there. There is nothing to gain from her staying here. She needs to focus elsewhere. Paladin going chasing these Glade Riders off. Just make sure they're gone. These men-at-arms are coming in as well. What's left? I think the Bretonnians have done a fantastic job shutting down the Wood Elves that broke. When they broke, they've chased them. So those reinforcements, once they're gone, they are gone. However, there is now this core of Eternal Guard of Shields, which means they're going to be really hard to beat with ranged, and they're spearmen, so they're going to be hard for cavalry. They've aerial, causing fear and terror. I say that. They've broken them. The trebuchet getting some shots off. Hang on, have they all shattered? Oh, Bretonnia's beating them. They've literally, that's all it took to shatter them. Aerial, unbreakable, however. So now everything is going to be attacking. Yeah, guys, don't bother with them. They're dead. Fire everything you've got at aerial. Does she have missile resistance by any chance? I think she's got physical resistance. 20% and a 50% missile resistance. That's insane. Encourage, Vanguard, yeah, Strider. So yeah, unbreakable. That's mad. But now the force of the potato. Look at this. It's 1 against 573. Hang on, let me work out the odds. So she's outnumbered 1 to 573. That's it. I could do maths, mate. In she comes. She's deciding these peasant bowmen are her next target. But Bretonia's got to be careful. But I say that, yeah, Paladin, the punch getting in there. If we could have another amber spear, that. Oh, no. Oh, so the Wood Elf player seeing the situation, threw in the towel. Good sportsman there. Because they could have just sat there and just dragged the battle on, but they didn't. They went, no, you've clearly won this. You've beaten the army. It's just a matter of time. So well played there by Grenadier. But yeah, fantastic. Like skirmishing, like those that were skirmishes at the beginning you saw, where they both did a very similar thing. They would have helped the battle. Like if they could have taken a free unit out, fantastic. If they could have reserved as much strength as they could, played a part later on. So it was good to see those two little mini battles going on. Well, yeah, the main line engaging, but I do think like the trebuchet's been able to get the good shot in. The Glade Guard got shot down really quickly. Again, thanks to the trebuchets and that. But the Wood Elves did a good job getting into the flanks there, moving around. I think it was literally just a matter of Sisters of Twilight got overstretched. They got targeted by Feral Manticores summoned by the Damsel. The Paladin was chasing them, and they just got too much for them. And as soon as they left, everything else kind of fell apart, unfortunately. So, guys, that's the end of the first battle. We'll now move on to the second one to see if Shrin can secure it, or if Grenadier can bring this back and make it a tie. So, Grenadier, needing to win this one, is going with the very solid Dwarfs. Well, Shrin, who wants to try and bring the win here, is going with the High Elves. A lot of ranged. Oh, geez, so much range. 4 Sisters of Alarm, but only 1 Spearman. 1 White Lions. Couple of War Lions. See, I remember from the previous episode. White Lions, War Lions. Yeah, that's a lot of range. In fact, are we gonna have I think we're gonna have a artillery duel before this begins. So let's go over. So we got 3 units of Slayers. That is a lot of commitment to Unbreakable Slayers there, anti-large. 2 units of cannons. We've got Unger and Iron Fist. So pretty much in the last game, his army broke. In this one, nothing's breaking. It's just like a good third of the army's just not going to break. We've got Dwarf Warriors here. 2 units of Dwarf Warriors, 2 units of Longbeards. We also have, I believe that's some more Longbeards over there and some Dwarf Warriors. Yeah, so Dwarf Warriors on one flank, Longbeards on the other. Normally you see them kind of evened out. Nope, they're all focused to one flank or the other. So immediately if the High Elves focus on ranged here or attacking here, they would do better off. We also have Quarrelers, 3 units I believe, yep, and a unit of Thunderers. The Ekman Minders, so the Miners, a Regiment of Renown. They've blasting charges, of course, because they are the Regiment of Renown. They have all the good gear. Was there anything else? I believe that's it. The Dwarves are a pretty stoic unit there, stoic army. We do have Uffa Anar. Or is this the fake one? Ooh. Let's find out. Is it? Or is it? No, I think that's actually him. That is him. Getting some early shots there. Go on. Do it. Cannons firing back. What's he aiming at there? That's the question. There, this is beautiful and majestic. One shot. I bet he misses. Better on, guys. Comment below quickly. Does he actually just faff and miss the target? Oh, look at it go. I think it counted as a hit. Well, it's done damage, but it went through his face. So, take that as you will. So, over here, we do have the 2 units of the White Lions. These are getting themselves into a good flanking position where no dwarf eyes can see them. They're pretty safe in the clear here. Also, we've got some Rangers hidden on the flank there, ready to support when needed. You got the 2 units of... Well, no, so it's 1 unit of Spearmen, weren't it? And 1 unit of White Lions. We do have the 2 Eagle Claw boat throwers. And, yeah, we've definitely got a duel going on here of artillery. And then 4 units of Sisters of Avalon. Also, we have a Mage of Metal on a chariot. Nice pick. Nice pick. I like it. And I believe that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. We can go to normal speed there. Now let's see how this duel progresses. Now, at the moment, I'd say the cannons are winning just looking at the health bars. But, I mean, are the cannons even aiming at the artillery? No. No, they're aiming for the dwarfs. Which, if you remember in the previous match, I did say about sometimes it is better just to focus on the numbers. And again, they are focusing on the longbeards as well. But of course, the cannons will shut these down quite quickly. It looks like 2 of the boat throwers, 2 of the Eagle boat throwers are already gone. That is not good. But what's going on over here? Oh, he didn't move them. They literally could have just stepped slightly to the side. Oh, that reminds me of a YouTube video of StarCraft. It's like, oh, there's a nuke coming. Should we move? No, we've not been given the order. Nope, you could just step 1 step to the left. Nope, and then they all die. I feel like that kind of what happened there. But also more magic coming down there on the quarters. And when these Sisters of Avalon start firing, it's going to be messy. There's going to be so many magical shots being thrown at them. But the cavalry... Oh, I see what they're trying to do here. They're luring them out. But it's going to work. Oh, oh no, the Slayer's moving forward. Have they seen the White Line? The War Lions? I feel like the War... Oh no, they're going for the range units now. I would have been tempted to go for the cannons, but no, they're going straight for the range units. In they go. And I think we've got even more magic coming down now. Yep. Yeah, look at the damage they've caught. And then they're immediately getting out. They're fantastic. They're oh, jeez. Look at this. They're being absolutely slaughtered. However, these longbeards did make it into combat. That is not good. That's not good. They will cut through the... Oh, blasting charges. Nice bit of damage there. But I think they did some damage to the lone dwarves and made them break. Which wasn't a great idea. War Lions over there have been chased off, but another group still at full health. The White Lions over here are cutting through the longbeards, and the artillery is just pummeling again and again and again into these range units. Ungrim not ready to commit yet. But yeah, look, they're slowly luring them back, shooting them piecemeal by piecemeal. In comes the chariot. That chariot would do great work against the dwarfs. Not the Slayers, but like just the dwarf warriors, the Longbeards especially, would do a fantastic job. And it looks like they are trying to push through. Blasting chance. Oh, you did not want to be standing there. You did not want to be standing there. That was it looks like most of them are getting back up. They're just a little on fire. I'm sure they'll be fine. These Longbeards, look how far they've made it. They've made it to the artillery. And oh, just as we're watching the cannons take out another Eagle Claw boat thrower. That may be a problem for the High Elves if they're not careful. That was a mistake. That was a... No. Oh, the War Lions are being absolutely slaughtered. And it looks like here comes another group coming in to try and get the cannons. Dodge and Ungrim. Look at them with his little legs. And now they're going to get into the back of those cannons. But a weaker strength, I can't see. But I guess one unit was enough to distract them. The White Lions, they're actually winning the battle against the Longbeards. There are some Longbeards here. I don't know why. You do have the miners are pushed all the way up and are dealing with the artillery. But I think, I would say that they are going to chase one away. But where's the battle going? I mean, we've got units scattered everywhere. It is a complete mess. Was that a dodged attack there? I think that was a... Oh, I think it got cancelled. Good move. Good move there by the High Elves to see that magic wasn't going to do anything and cancelling the spell. But yeah, they have shut down one of the cannon crews completely. But in return, they have been pretty much wiped out to a lion. There it is. Go, little lion, go. But don't mind me. Don't mind me. But the other group, if they keep charging, this other group could come in and shut down the other cannon. It would be worth trying. I think that's exactly what they're going to do. Nope, they are coming back now. Alright then. And I think the Dwarfs, yeah, they've rallied as well. These Longbeards, they could have flanked these guys ages ago. And they're fresh still. But I don't think they're going to. I think they're falling back. Yeah, they're falling back. They don't want to help their brethren. The boat throwers trying to deal with the miners. That's not going well for them. And the sisters here, their main army is just dealing with these two units of Longbeards. Well, one unit of Longbeards, one unit of Dwarfs. More magic coming down there. Are they going to move? It does look like they do sort of move out of the way. Oh, I don't know where to call that here. I mean, the Dwarfs are taking a beating, but they do have the artillery advantage. Like, they can now just sit back and just use their range. And if you go, oh, what about the Sisters of Avalon? They're all the way back here, guys. They're literally not going to do anything. And Offa has actually run out of ammunition, pretty much. Yeah, again, a few shots there. But then again, we do have the White Lions coming in. They are exhausted, though. But there's not much here to stop them. It's mostly just ranged and crazy little half-naked dwarfs to fight against them. If the Rangers can come in, remember the Rangers, of course the Rangers are anti-infantry, so they will cut through the Slayers really quickly. They will cut through them quickly with Spearmen. So it's war down to, can the White Lions hold? Will these guys flank, destroy those Slayers? And they've got to destroy them, they won't break. I don't think it's looking good. And the fact that there's cannons still firing. Well, there is a crew here, but they're kind of just soaking back a bit. The miners have secured the boat for us. But, yeah, over here, the Longbeards have been wiped out. These sisters have been able to get these dwarfs to just waste their time. And now these guys are moving up as well. Sorry, girls, the sisters, aren't they? Duh. The White Lions have been beaten back. And even the Rangers are now. Oh dear. Oh dear, I think the Dwarfs might have this. I think the Dwarfs might be bringing this back and making this whole matchup a tie. Yeah, the Major Mail's been pretty much wiped out. That's like a single cannon. Oh, and she shattered. Though, it might be like the cannons might still picking her just for the giggles. Depends how efficient they are. Nope, they are sniping Anar now. But yeah, the infantry gone. And the Dwarfs are in a very strong position here. These cannons really need to focus their targets now. They want to pick the best targets to just destroy whatever they can. The miners are coming back. Having some fancy effect done to them. Uh-oh. The Longbeards came back. If they could chase them, that would be such a good pick for the Dwarfs just to finish them off. And there's some Dwarf boys just kind of running along, you know, doing their thing. But I'm not quite sure what the High Elves can do about this, because it's the Slayers. Having 4 unbreakable units, 3 units of Slayers on Ungrim. That is going to be painful. And in comes the cannons. The range shots going against Ufna. Ufna? Anar. Well done. But this is what I feared. Now they've got the cannon domination. They can just pick away the best units, which is these sisters. If they can take them out, they've won. Dwarfs just sat there wavering. Or waving. They're doing one or the other. There's these 4 brave elves are like, we can man these boat throwers. We can get them going. Look at the range they've got as well. But I just don't see them having the firepower to deal. I mean, the cannons are running low on ammo. But they do have blasting charges and crawlers and range thunderers still. So there is that. But I can't... Oh, but they have manned the boat throwers. Or at least one of them, because that's all they can man. I can't believe the Dwarfs. I mean, if they realised they were there, they could select them, just charge them in. Even if they break, it just put pressure on them. And here we go. This is the final duel between these two now. Bounce power is quite in the Dwarves' favour. Look, they're dealing with the Thunderers first. You might want to be careful with those blasting charges. Like, don't get too close. Don't let them get close. Definitely good target prioritising here. Get the Thunderers. They're the biggest risk. But don't let them close. As soon as these guys start getting close, fire everything at them. Because you probably break them quite quickly. There we go. Get some shots off. Over here, the sisters are just randomly... Oh! That's it! The Dwarfs are broken and the High Elves have realised there's no chance here. And the Dwarfs have won, though, at a great cost. So that means between the matchup of grenadier515 and Shrin, we actually have a tie. They both won a match each. Fantastic gameplay by both of them there. Not a big fan of this one, because there's not much of a front line. But then again, they didn't need to, because they just shot their front line. But yeah, stubborn Dwarfs just wouldn't break, and the few range units they had was enough to take them out. And the cannons did a fantastic job. They shot down the artillery, and then they just poked them apart. They just picked their target they didn't like and shot them. Same about the War Lions. Like, the War Lions did a great job shutting down whatever unit they hit. They shut down for a bit, but just not enough to turn their battle. So guys, that is the end of this match. Do comment below your thoughts. Hit the like or dislike, whichever you prefer, really. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to be notified when there'll be more World Championship games coming on. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you for the next one. Till then, guys, take care.